My primary objective is just to work that muscle.
Observe how my form is steady and smooth, never locking out at the top, with my concentration focused on working the muscle. I'll do 4 serious sets of inclines, keeping my reps between 6 and 20. You want to work both fast twitch and slow twitch fibers for maximum growth. Low reps work the slow twitch fibers, while higher reps work the fast twitch fibers on these. But I'll just show you my top set. Pay attention to the smooth, steady motion, the full stretch, and keep constant tension on the pecs by not locking out. Don't worry about the amount of weight. Focus on working the muscle. I'll do 4 working sets of 6 to 20 reps on dumbbell inclines. By now, I've got a terrific pump.
9, beautiful. 10. Okay. Super set. Good strength, man. Way to push. Good push, man. Way to work. Squeeze it. Beautiful. Come on, Porter. Great.
Excellent set.
Again, I do a few warm-up sets, then work up to 3 or 4 sets of 6 to 20. I do these with a concentrated motion, focusing on stretching and contracting the pecs with each rep.
Come on.
I'll do 4 sets of 8 to 25 reps on the crossover. The goal is to put as much blood into pecs as possible and end my chest workout with a maximum
I'll usually start out with 135, and I'll never go any higher than 2 1/4. Okay, ready?
Here we go.
Okay.
Come on.
I never do behind the neck presses because it's an abnormal movement that puts excess stress on the shoulder joint. Like always, I pyramid my front presses, doing 4 sets of 6 to 20 reps. Take a medium grip, not too wide, come all the way down with a full stretch, and stop at the top before a full lockout. Next, I move to lateral raises to work the side head of my deltoids. Form is vital in this exercise, so you don't want to go too heavy on these. I do 4 sets of 15 to 20 reps, focusing on getting the contraction at the top. Bring the weight up until it's parallel with the floor and stay in control of the weight. Remember, it's not the quantity of the weight, but the quality of the movement. Again, people tend to use too much weight on these. You're not doing rows here. You're doing flies. You want to keep the weight out from the body. I warm up, then do 4 sets of 6 to 20 reps. Focus on fully contracting the
Stress not only does it hold my hands on the bar, I have very little hands. That's something I do have probably the smallest of the sport of bodybuilding, hands. So it enables me to do heavier poundages and not cause any problems as far as losing my grip. It's my last set. I'm going to go about 8 or 10 reps. The main thing is just give it 100%.
Notice I take a medium grip, not excessively wide, because no matter what you've been told, a wide grip does not widen your lats. The poundage is moderate, a weight I can control and feel. I'll do 2 or 3 warm-ups and then 4 sets of 8 to 25 reps.
One thing that I always want to emphasize, as I always do on back, especially back because you don't need an injury. You injure your lower back, your career is over. It's quality, not quantity. Quality, not quantity. Quality, not quantity. Okay. This will be our first good set right here.
Good work.
You want to get some stretch on these, but not excessive. Smoothly pull the bar into your abdomen while arching your back for a complete contraction.
Now you notice, every set, I was adding a great deal of supination in there. The point that I always try to make is very simplified. make sure that your pinky goes into your front deltoid. Always full contraction. You want to build full, complete, lengthened bicep. Come on, Pat.
I'll do 3 or 4 sets of 6 to 20 reps and then move to easy bar preacher curls. The easy bar takes the strain off the wrist and elbows. Sometimes I'll do the easy curls first and then the alternate curls. As I said before, I'm always doing different things to stress the muscle in new ways. The reason I do easy bar preacher curls is to get a full contraction of the biceps. 15 to 25 reps. One thing I always want to emphasize on, and I stress this so much, is always be in control of the movement. Remember, it's not the quantity of the weight, but the quality of the movement that you're doing. Your primary objective is to work the muscle, not move the weight. Okay, let's do it. 3, 4. A popular exercise that I never do is hack squats. Ask any orthopedic surgeon, and he'll tell you how devastating hacks are to your knees.
Fifty. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 60.
I also do seated leg curls for 3 or 4 sets of 10 to 25 repetitions. These really give you strong contraction of the hamstrings. Standing calf raises are the basic mass builder. Again, note my form. A full stretch, then all the way up for a maximum contraction. The standing calf raises focus on the gastrocnemius, which is the large outer portion of the calf. But you also want to work the soleus, which gives you the width and the depth to the calf. I'll do 4 to 6 work sets of 10 to 20 repetitions, bringing the bar all the way up to my sternum and fully contracting the triceps at the bottom.
Two more.
Always remember to do a full contraction all the way down and all the way up with the dumbbell. 4 or 5 sets of 10 to 15 reps leaves me with a terrific tricep pump. I'd like to share with you this poem from his book, A Better Way to Live. Lord, forgive me when I whine. Today upon a bus I saw a lovely girl with golden hair. I envied her. She seemed so gay, and I wish I were as fair. When suddenly she rose to leave, I saw her hobble down the aisle. She had one leg and wore a crutch, but as she passed, I smiled. Oh God, forgive me when I whine. I have 2 legs. The world is mine. I stopped to buy some candy. The lad who sold it had such charm. I talked with him. He seemed so glad. If I were late, 'twould do him no harm. And as I left, he said to me, I thank you. You have been so kind. It's nice to talk with folks like you. You see, he said, I'm blind. Oh God, forgive me when I whine. I have 2 eyes. The world is mine. Later, while walking down the street, I saw a child with eyes of blue. He stood and watched the others play. He did not know what to do. I stopped a moment, then I said, why don't you join the others, dear? He looked ahead without a word, and then I knew he could not hear. Oh God, forgive me when I whine. I have 2 ears. The world is mine. With feet to take me where I go, with eyes to see the sunset's glow, with ears to hear what I would know. Oh God, forgive me when I whine. I'm blessed indeed. The world is mine.